Still weird. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, I can see. Ooh, I was upside down for a second. Fancy. As we can tell, football season started again. The pansy, I made it to the big leagues football. And everything hurts my feelings nowadays. And they soccer flop now. It's quite depressing.
I saw a guy wearing his cowboy hat backwards the other day. Just walking around wearing it like this. And I'm like...
Is there a reason? Is he trying to show something?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he didn't know how to wear one.
I'm sure he lets all his homeboys wear his cowboy hat, too.
I'm pretty sure he was wearing his girlfriend's cowboy hat. Or maybe his boyfriend's.
He drove a Ford.
Hey, guys. Welcome to Name Pending.
This is Name Pending. I'm Keeper.
And I'm Whiskey Mike.
So, as you can tell, we got these words that say our name.
Yeah. We also are joined by most of our co-hosts.
Most of our furry co-hosts.
We didn't wear the shirts.
No, I know. I thought about that on the way over.
This would have been the first time.
We could have worn the shirts. So we have a furry co-host shirt.
Yeah.
Made it. You bought it. And we don't have it.
Yeah, no. I love how we went through all the work to get the art set up.
But I did wear them. Super comfy shirts.
I really do like the tank top.
I do like the tame top. Tame top.
Get
this
that tank
is
top,
my
guys.
First drink, believe it or not.
It actually is. Normally we're like too deep by now, but we've been distracted.
Yeah, we've been really distracted with like nothing to talk about, but everything to talk about.
Yeah, kind of in a lot of ways.
I think it was more catching up. But this week I've kind of just been go. Like even when I got here, I brought the pizza, and I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna start setting up.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna start setting up, and I was like, I've got a headache. I need to say, because I literally didn't eat till you showed up with the pizza.
With the pizza, yeah.
I had the food headaches going.
I figured that's why you asked, like an hour out or 30 minutes out.
Yeah, because it was getting crunch time, brother. It was getting crunch time. So yeah, we got our furry co-host here. There's a Toby underneath us.
A bow.
Probably
chasing Loki.
Or playing with Cabo, because I don't see the Cabo.
Playing with his dad somewhere.
Where's Pearl?
Right here to my right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She decided to lay right there. Oh, there's Loki. He was playing with Loki. Loki's on the table.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Loki.
Yep. He's on the table. Yeah.
So that's...
As you can tell, there's a light. That's what I'm trying to see.
What is that?
No, I was trying to see.
No.
That's a truck. Yeah, that's a truck.
Is it?
That's a truck. That's not a bike.
It sounded like a bike.
Further away, it sounded like a bike.
Yeah. Closer in, it sounds like a bike.
No, it's not throaty enough. It sounds like one of the, either a truck or one of the older like before 1980s vehicles.
Well, it is out here.
So,
I do have like a Model
miss.
T down the road from me.
It's a hit or miss.
Yeah. So, yeah. What's the thing? What's the thing I wanted to talk about? What's the thing? What's the thing? I mean, yeah. Okay, fine. We can talk about.
Oh, well, we normally always start with book
we normally
talk.
always talk about book talk, but I was really excited for this other topic.
Oh, what's the other topic?
No. Now we're here.
Now we're here.
We're here.
I just want to hear myself talk twice.
You look like an idiot.
I can actually hear a lot better with that on. Like I can fully hear. Like if we had more of these, it'd actually be pretty cool.
I'm good.
Okay. Well,
I can hear my own voice, unlike some people.
I can hear my voice now.
So I've talked to you about. I was digging deeper into the Warhammer series.
Okay. Oh, you were telling me about that.
And there's this one series called Cypher's Kane.
Yes.
And it is following the memoirs of the hero Cypher's Kane from his perspective, right? Because he's a hero of the Empire, right? And he's a commissar, which is a political officer. You know what a political officer, right?
Nope, but I'm ready for you to explain it to me because I can hear my voice and your voice.
So he is there to ensure that the troops are loyal to the Emperor. You got something in your mouth. That the troops are loyal to the Emperor and that they don't buck from charging into battle.
Okay, so it's kind of like how Russia would have officers during World War II, and me and you would go out, and if one of us died, because we only have one gun, kind of like that.
Well, yeah. But I mean, there were political officers in like Germany and stuff.
Well,
like
yeah,
that, right?
More to make sure you're true to what the countries or nations cause actually is.
So they're not necessarily part of the chain of command, and it is unusual for them to be well liked. And he repeatedly comments, it's like, commissars need to be careful because, if you're not careful, you'll be charging into battle and suddenly there's accidental friendly fire in your back.
Ooh.
But it's funny because he's a hero of the Empire, right? And it goes through, kind of how he became it at different parts, at different...
So is it like an office you get elected to, or is it...
No, you train.
Okay, you train to be a political officer.
Yeah, you train for this position.
Brainwashing.
Well, yeah, kind of. But, I mean, isn't every military...
Yes, everyone gets brainwashed somewhere.
Yeah, it's all getting brainwashed. They're just brainwashed for a particular job. But it's funny because from his perspective, he is a coward, right?
So he feels like he's a coward.
He feels like he's a coward, and whether or not he really is a coward, or if he just has a strong perspective of being a coward, because he's hyper paranoid, and he always claims to be looking for the easy, like the escape route, the easy route out, the way to not be in the shit. But he's always in the shit.
I don't know if that makes you a coward. I think that just makes you unlucky.
he says that like he will, and you'll see him, and he'll be like, it's the last thing I want to do is go charge this chaos demon, and stop it. However, it's always better and safer to remove your enemy now rather than wait till later. And that's how he justifies a lot of his thought processes about how he is in fact a coward, where really he's going in and he's doing some badass shit.
But I raise you a chaos demon?
But he's going after it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean...
And that's on, like, every enemy that the Empire has, he has fought. Tyranids, Chaos,
So one way or another,
the Eldar,
he may see himself that way, but he might still not be that.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of up for debate. That's kind of what you kind of determine that yourself based off of reading, right? Because he says it over and over, but you're saying this, and your actions lead me to believe something else.
Low-key attack.
You probably had it coming.
I mean, sounds like a good book. Sounds like it might be my next book.
It's 10 books deep.
My next 10 books, depending on how the first book goes.
First book was fantastic. First book had me hooked.
All right. First book. I'm sure I got an Audible credit. It's... What now?
Cyphus King. Warhammer 40.
Cyphus... Did it with an S instead of a C.
Sorry.
Cyphus.
I think it's
Warhammer.
It's
14 titles.
There might be a couple others. Well, I think that there's a couple that are like compendiums.
Book 11 and there's 3 book 11s all going on at the same time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Well, I know what I'm going to be listening to after I...
Yeah.
Book.
I keep giving you books.
I know. I'm pushing through them now with my hour-long drive.
And the thing is that the Warhammer universe, the novels in it, they're all written by different authors.
But they all have the same...
Well...
Similar?
I mean, I read another book, and it's not that the book was written bad. It's just I was looking for something to fill the void left over by the end of the series.
You were used to A, and you got 8.3.
Yeah. Like it was...
The story was similar, but...
Well, I mean, it was based in the same universe, but the writing was so different that I didn't get the satisfaction, right? It wasn't that it was a bad read. It just wasn't what I was looking for.
I've known that over the years. The people that play the board game, they make out... So Haas, half-orc Steve, he always plays orc everything. As you can tell, half-orc Steve.
Yeah.
And he would like the can. He would use the can lid or he'd find something for it. Everything was recycled, like
Nice.
all the time, and it would work because it just works.
Yeah.
It was
That's
oh, okay, and then the color, everything's this color because
because it's faster or it's more powerful or because orcs.
I believe it, so it's true.
Yep.
It's like, okay.
It's the orcs are the like wildest magic.
But then I had other buddies that was like, has to be prim and proper, has to be this, has to be, and I was like, okay, so 40K just seems like it has a conglomerate of different people that play.
Yeah, I mean it's such a broad universe, right?
So I could see how there could be many different authors on the same year, probably even the same battle, or on the same planet.
Power scaling can get weird and stuff like that, right? And then in recent 40K history, with the last Horus Heresy book that came out, there was some stuff that, opened some doors for the potential for the Emperor to come back to life. Maybe.
I didn't think the Emperor was dead.
He's not dead.
Yeah, he's not dead. He's undead.
He's undead.
By forever.
Unless you include, because there was another thing from a different character's perspective, one of the custodies who was saying that he is dead.
Yeah, he's not. The way we understand life, he's dead. But the way he's ran by all these machines and everything else, he's not dead.
And how he exists in the warp and everything like that. Yeah. So, no, there's some, and there's obviously I don't like it when every mystery is explained. I am very much I love the mystery to be left open.
Talking about the mystery, the one book I read, was it The Smiles That Go for Miles and Miles?
Yeah.
They explained it, and I was disappointed when they explained it. So I completely get it.
You see? Yep.
Because it sounded worse, and just letting you imagine it sounds way worse than I'm explaining it.
It's the H.P. Lovecraft theory, right, of writing. Sometimes leaving it to the imagination
is better.
And you see that in old school horror flicks too, where I was more freaked out in my mid-20s. I watched The
Boogeyman.
No, I think it was A House on Haunted Hill, which is an old black and white, and that one gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Because it never shows it?
Well, because it was all ambient noise and the way that the characters were reacting to stuff. And
so you're walking through your house and be like...
Well, I mean, kind of, right? but that's... I got the heebie-jeebies from... it didn't freak me out, but I got the heebie-jeebies. It was like, ooh, man, that's a...
Give you the chills.
Yeah. But it was... because they didn't they weren't overt about it.
They didn't expound on it.
You didn't see the ghost. You didn't,
It's like the ghost stories. Everybody gets freaked out at campfires, and it's like, okay, well, what happened? Well, nobody knows. That. It's we were all there, but a couple cans were missing, and we were all locked in the same tent.
Yeah.
And we didn't hear nothing outside.
Yeah.
So either a ninja stole our food, or something did.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's one of those interesting aspects that I really love to delve into, and I really love to talk about on a lot of things. That being the
horror aspect of it,
the original horror, right? Not the gore.
Yeah, not gore, but horror. The stuff that would make you think a little bit.
Yeah, and you don't. The scariest thing about Jaws wasn't when you finally see the shark. The scariest thing about Jaws was
everything
that you
leading
never
up.
see the shark.
Everything leading up to.
You see the tooth marks of the shark. You see the tooth from the shark.
You see the fin.
Yeah.
But you don't see the shark
until the last minute.
By the way, the Jaws ride, Universal Studios, was probably one of my favorite rides as a kid.
Really? I've never been to Universal Studios. I wasn't from money like you.
Neither was I. Military.
Just giving you grief.
Oh, I know. Took it.
I never went to Disney World either.
I did.
Yeah, I'm not from money like you. I get it.
I know, you're in your cowboy face.
But I did want to bring up the what I was talking to you about earlier is that
The murder trucker dude, bro.
Yeah, no, the FBI released a notice saying, hey, there is 500 plus FBI, or not FBI, there's 500 plus truckers wandering around America who are serial killers.
Yeah, where some bodies have been found like 10 years later in the same spot and killed the same way. And so the killer's been going on for a minute.
Well, I mean, multiple serial killers. It's not one serial killer.
No, I'm aware of that. But at least one serial killer has the same dumping spot every time he rolls through. But since they noticed it just in this one spot was 10 years. But then there's other spots where it's all over the place. You're like,
yeah.
Ooh.
So the FBI is having a hard time tracking them down because they're truckers.
You know what this sounds like? We all need electric cars. There's cameras on it.
What does this have to do with our discussion?
Because you said they can't track them down.
Go to California. No one wants you around here.
Nobody wants to go to
You know what? I'm done with this. You and your fucking electric car.
I'm just saying. We know who it was by now.
Would we, though?
Yeah.
Or would the cameras mysteriously fade to black?
Ooh, maybe he has like the UV thing on his face.
Yeah, I mean, that
blocks camera.
that would work.
So serial killers all over the place. Got it. I mean, that's not new. We've had one in Austin killing all the gay gentlemen off 6th Street.
Have we?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that one.
That's been going on for the past like 3 years.
That just goes to show you how much I pay attention to Austin.
California, Austin, I don't see a difference.
Listen, at least Austin is ours, okay? I will own that, all right?
Have fun.
I will. You don't have to because you're from Tennessee.
Yeah.
You're not a real Texan.
I never said I was. Are you looking for the spy drone?
No, I felt dropped.
Was it from your lower lip?
No. Why would it be from? Never. I don't know what's up with you right now. You on a weird tangent right now.
Says the one that looks up to the sky is like, I feel rain.
Yeah. Hey, you're fucking, filling in the gaps for your brother.
No, I'm filling in the gaps for myself. If they're trying to catch the killer, how about we look at cameras? The other way to do is have cameras on all the cars. Cars that have cameras are Teslas.
All right, big brother, you fucking weirdo.
What are you
Why don't we put cameras on every corner while we're at it?
What are you talking about? Your phone already tracks everywhere you go.
Yes, I know, except for when I turn off the GPS.
It still does it. They have access to your camera. And just like the router has mapped out your house.
Okay, the router hasn't necessarily mapped out my house because the amount of work that they have to put into getting that into running and in place.
But it can.
It can. Yes, it can.
So there's a chance.
All right, so here's the real question. Why are you playing devil's advocate right now? What's wrong with you? Yeah, can't have a conversation.
We were having a conversation about serial killers. They have the ability to do this. I mean, not right now, they're shut down, but they do have the ability to do this.
I mean, no, they can. They're just paying a contract.
So
and realistically, the contractor was doing it before.
I mean, yeah, so they have the ability and they might have everyone's house mapped out.
They don't, though.
How do you know that?
Because of the amount of data that would hold.
Whatever. We don't pay for data anyway. It's all in the cloud.
You are on one tonight. I don't know what I fucking did, but you are on one. Holy shit.
Do you need a break and we come back after intermission?
Yeah.
Entirely. I feel like the lights got brighter. I know they didn't, but I feel like they did. We need taller tables.
Do we?
No.
I mean, I guess I could use the taller table.
Can I get a taller chair?
We need to talk to your brother too. And I'll show you when I go inside, but this last one that we recorded,
Yeah.
he's doing this the entire time. So all you see is just nothing but
side profile.
of face. You can't even see his eyes most of the time. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Interesting.
Okay. We are back
We are back.
in black. Back again.
You're wearing blue.
I'm checking. You're wearing gay.
The only ones that would say that would be a Giants or Cowboys fan.
No.
You're in your Cowboy face, so I can see it. It makes sense.
Don't fucking put that evil.
You're from Texas. So are you a Texans fan?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
It's
right.
just I don't really watch the NFL, so it
You're
doesn't-
not missing too much.
Yeah, it doesn't really come up that often, right? But if I was going to name an NFL team that I was a fan
It'd be
of, it would be the Texans. Yeah. I did want to talk to you about this one. And I sent you this article on it.
I
but
probably didn't read it.
You didn't. I know you didn't. The UK digital ID that they're trying to push forward. Do you hear anything about that?
Yes, but not from that. I've heard it with license plate. California has a digital license plate that you can renew and all this.
No. It's not like
those?
that.
Okay.
No, this is the UK.
Thank.
Yeah. Well, you said California, so clearly you were confused.
Oh.
Um,
It's because I drive an EV.
but it's a digital ID that people will be required to utilize online to identify them.
So kind of like ID me to get discount.
Yeah. Except for everything. There will be no anonymity.
I mean, you kind of have to do that in Texas if you watch porn.
I mean,
Technically.
technically.
So I mean, I'm not really
I don't know,
surprised.
it's been a long time since I've been on a porn site, so I haven't really
I know the
experienced
bill
it.
passed. That was
Yeah.
like a couple years ago
Yeah.
now. I mean, it's the UK though. Like Britain's.
Yeah, I know, but it's an unfortunate spiral. It's like
It is
one
a
more-
spiral. You
it's-
start here and then it's gonna go downhill from here.
And the reason that they were stating for why they were doing it is to help out with immigration.
Say that again, because apparently I didn't hear it right the first time.
So the administration in the UK that has been pushing to get a bunch of asylum seekers and immigrants and everyone else in is now trying to push forward ID stuff in order to stop illegal immigration.
How is it? How is me buying something going to stop illegal immigration? Because I know where you live.
Yeah, I don't know. So that I know all your details and everything that you do online. This is the same place that's arresting people for making
Social media comments.
social media comments or
Like-
off-color jokes.
Mike, you're a white piece of trash. Now they come to my house and arrest me.
Yep.
Like,
Well, they talked about coming to America to arrest people who said that shit.
try me.
I mean, that's literally what I was like. Good luck, buddy.
I'm pretty sure there's more unregistered firearms behind those doors than you think.
What are we up to on firearms per person now in America?
I think it was like 18, but this was before ATF classified 3D printers as gun machines because you can 3D print lowers now.
Oh,
So-
well,
Who knows? Or is it uppers? No, it's lowers. It's lowers.
who knows now?
Yeah. I mean, they've made plastic one-use guns that don't have serial numbers, so I don't know what we're at.
I hope we're at 30 to 1 now.
Ooh, bug. Ooh, spicy.
Did you did you just man, this city boy over here.
Number of firearms.
You can tell that his house is millennial gray and that goes into that
It's eggshell white.
modernist fucking whatever that black and white and gray.
120.5 guns for every 100 people.
125?
120.5. This does not account for all firearms, such as ghost guns or 3D printed firearms.
How many rounds per person?
Ooh. Number of rounds. 250 trillion rounds of ammunition in private citizens.
So I firmly believe that a country is doing privately owned weapons correctly when other countries have to account for that as part of their invasion plan.
Oh yeah, was it China or no, Russia? I think it was Russia. It was like, we're not afraid of the government. We're afraid of there being a gun behind every blade of grass. Like time and time again, this happens. So that number, the 400 million plus or 400 trillion, whatever it is, that's 100 times the U.S. military current ammo stock that's registered. This doesn't count for repackaged.
Yeah.
So it's not the military you got to worry about. It's
Good job, Americans. I'm so proud.
It's the
I'm
Cowboys.
so proud.
The Cowboys. I don't have guns. I don't believe them.
I'm surprised you didn't burst into flame with that statement. Holy shit.
They all fell off a boat on a fishing accident.
You're not in Canada, bro. You all have to say this shit.
No, they all fell off a boat. Fishing trip.
Speaking of Canada, I am really, I mean, I think we talked about this a while ago, but I'm really wondering whether or not the Canadian exit is going to happen with Alberta and stuff.
I want it. I want a
What are they calling
new
it?
North.
Wexit? Are they calling
Yeah,
it
the
Wexit?
Wexit.
Yeah. A new Northern America?
North America. Oh, that would be hilarious. We got Gulf of America and North America.
North America?
Do some Trump shit. America, Mexico. Mexico, America. Like you said earlier, take it all the way down to the Panama Canal. We want that one too.
Yeah, I mean, you
Cheaper
know.
wall. And we'll make Mexico buy it.
Well, I mean, you know. I guess their wages would go up.
I mean, I don't know. The minimum wage hasn't gone up in Texas in like since 2008.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah,
I mean, clearly we're doing it wrong since California's raised the minimum wage again.
yeah, 15. Now we got robots ordering stuff for us.
Now
in
they've replaced
McDonald's.
Where there are still chain places, because a number of the chain places have been busting the hell out of a lot of those cities and towns.
Good. I saw something about Lowe's or Home Depot. Hardware stores are closing now in certain areas
Are they really?
because of vandalism and looting after hours.
Yep.
Like, okay, well, I mean, we've taken away the whole 24/7 hour stores now
Yeah, that's gone.
because COVID.
Yeah, they kind of did go away with COVID. We kind of lost all of our 24-hour stores.
And some are coming back.
But I don't think that was such a big loss, honestly.
No, financially it actually wasn't. It was less of a loss than what everybody thought it would be.
Yeah.
But even with that time, we also see a lot of people coming back to work. Like, work from home is now like
Yeah, that's kind of dying.
disappearing.
That's kind of dying off. Well, what they found out is that there was a bunch of people taking advantage of it, right?
4 or 5 jobs.
Yeah, no, dead serious.
It was like, oh, I actually only do 30 minutes of work on an 8-hour day, so I'll log into my meeting, do my 30 minutes of work, and then do all my other jobs, which are 30 minutes of work.
Yeah.
And then bank $300,000-$400,000.
Yeah. So I think at that point the wrong answer was to bring everyone back into work. I think the right answer was to identify the people's productivity levels, and if you weren't producing, to fire you.
Yeah, I mean, I agree on that one. I mean, because if you're producing, I don't care how long you're working.
No, I don't care where you work. As long as you produce results, I don't care where you're at.
It's definitely an interesting time we live in, looking at how we flip-flop from one spot to another. We're going to, hey, we have everybody working from home. Everybody needs to come back in because we don't even know what you look like.
Yeah, I see no problem with that. I don't want you to know what I look like.
It's like we pay your bills, or we give you a paycheck, and we don't know what you look like. We don't even know if you're a person.
Even better.
Which apparently there was AI working like 40 jobs for one individual.
Oh, really?
It was doing data analyst or data input, something like that. It was for like 14 hospitals, a bunch of like the tax stores and all that.
Yeah.
The tax companies. Was doing all of it. It was like, send me a sheet. Some programmer was just like, has 40 jobs, and he's not even home. He coded so that way anytime an email comes in, read it. If it has these keywords, put in the data, put it in the spreadsheet, do it here, send it back.
So that's the other thing, though, is a lot of people have been utilizing AI at work, and now work slop has become a new terminology.
Work slop.
So work slop is people using AI to do their job and then sending that up the chain of whatever, right? And then the next person in the chain sees that it's a hot piece of garbage.
It's meant to, in my opinion, it's meant for ideas or to help spark something or
as a tool, right? But they're using it to try and do their entire job, but it's doing a piss poor job.
I mean, I've even tried it. Some of the thumbnails I tried, I was like, okay, and it's like, it's mid. It's okay. It's not great. It was like in a pinch, okay, sure, need to push it out, and okay, fine.
Yeah.
But if I get proper time and I actually slot out time, then yeah, I'm gonna go ham on this.
Yeah.
So, no, I see people do it all the time though, and we have it on.
But it's actually cost like every industry
more time,
a significant amount in productivity.
Because now I got to proofread.
Well, not just that, but now you have to either fix it yourself or send it back to be fixed.
Which then puts at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah. And so it's slowed down productivity across the board.
I'm not really surprised because we have people that can't even think for themselves.
Well, yeah, but we've always had it. And I don't know.
But it's more now.
I don't know if it necessarily is more now or if there's just more of a spotlight.
It could be the spotlight. I could agree on that one. It could be more the spotlight because it's no different than the school shooting.
Yeah.
Because school shootings have always, it was like, oh no, Columbine was the first one. No, it wasn't. This has happened forever.
Yeah, there's always been.
You're telling me in medieval times someone didn't come in with a sword and just start slaying people?
I mean, that definitely happened. That definitely happened. Yeah, that 100% happened.
Okay, I mean, Van Gogh lost an ear. Like, I could totally see people just start murking people with a sword.
I know.
God, I could see that. We need to start bringing back swords. Work attire, sabers,
and guns.
I'd be game with guns as long as they're like the flintlocks and we can duel.
Hell yeah! But, we need to bring back. We need to bring back fist fighting.
We've got an issue. Let's duel.
And dueling, right? It's like
I slap my glove at you and I throw it at you.
Yeah, I mean,
if
we pissed off enough to get into it, then let's kill each other.
We's going ham, boys.
Oh, suddenly blood gets put on the line and we ain't ready to kill no one, huh? Suddenly you worried about some shit, huh?
Oh, here we go. Something I want to talk about.
Oh, okay, here we go. I'm listening.
The new people coming into the workforce.
Uh-oh.
Talking about 25 and under, raving about all these like ranch waters or just pure tequila and like unflavored drinks. It's like, oh, I just want that, just straight. And it's like, okay, what's the goal though? Well, I like the taste. I was like, but you're talking about like a $20 bottle off the shelf. Like you like the taste of a $20 bottle? Like, well, I don't want to spend money. Oh, okay, now we're there.
Now we're to the real.
You don't
one.
want to spend the money on it. Okay, that's a whole different thing. But saying you like the taste, that's like, I like Bud Light for the taste.
Yeah, but that's no different from when we were kids, right? Because
I knew it tasted bad.
Yeah, people were trying to say that shit then too, right? They're like, oh, I like the taste of this, and it's like,
no, I didn't.
You're full of shit. It's just we weren't calling them out on it.
I was.
Well, oh yeah, okay, cool. I wasn't. There's no sense in it. Everyone knew they were full of shit. I don't need to call you out on your shit when we all know you're full of shit.
Natty Bows, disgusting.
Yeah.
Natty Bow Light, even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Fucking, what, Kraken?
Aardvark bought Kraken. I was like, he bought one of the handles. I was like, that is all you.
Oh, brother.
He had like 2 or 3 rums with it. He had rum and coke, and I was just like, and then he tried just the rum. It took him like a month and a half to finish it.
Yeah, I bet it did.
I was like,
I bet it did.
Yeah, no, I mean, it'll get you there. If the goal is to get you from 0 to sloshed.
But I mean, I drank Jack back in the day, so.
I always went for the single barrel Jack.
No, I fucking straight Jack.
Yeah, single barrel.
Jack and Coke, brother.
I've had way too many Jack and Cokes.
I've had so many Jack and Cokes that the thought of a Jack and Coke now
disgusting. It makes me want to throw up.
Yeah, it kind of makes me want to throw up.
Yeah, hands down.
Now I'll still have a Red Bull vodka.
I like the Blue Hawaiian still.
Yeah, I think I had those before.
The blue drink. That's
yeah,
like,
it wasn't like my pick, and the only reason I got turned on to
Red Bull vodkas.
Red Bull vodkas was because I had a friend who was super into them, and sometimes when you're just walking up to the bar,
you don't remember what to order.
No, it's not that. It's just easier to just say, give me 2 of these.
That's true. Yeah. I don't know how many times I was like, oh, I really want an old fashioned or a Manhattan. Or a mule, and it was like, I'll get a screwdriver, and I don't even like screwdrivers. I was like, give me 2 screwdrivers, and I'm like, why did I order a screwdriver?
I do like me a screwdriver.
I don't like it late at night. I like it in the morning.
No, I like it late at night. I'll take a screwdriver anytime. Now
Slowly.
I can't tell you how many times I would be disappointed because sometimes you're not in the mood to really have any kind of Coke or anything like that. So you're like, give me a whiskey sour, right?
Whiskey sours are bad. I enjoy them.
They're not bad when they actually use sour instead of lemonade.
No, lemonade's the way to do it. Just a whiskey sour, mostly lemonade and a splash of whiskey. That's my jam.
I hate you.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, I hate you so much. Like the first time someone did that to me at a bar, okay, yeah, it's a dive bar, I get it, but come on, damn, it's just sour.
So mine's normally not the bars. It's I go to someone's house and they're having a party and they're like, oh, what do you want? I was like, oh, do you have something for a whiskey sour? And it was like, oh yeah, it's always the black gentleman. So I was like, okay, they're actually gonna make me something proper. Nope.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. I was like,
you're at someone's house.
This is like an Arnold Palmer.
You're at someone's house, so you know what you have to do.
You down it.
You down it. You drink that shit.
And you just...
And you suck it up, and you deal with it, because that's what men do.
And you just never say anything about it.
And you never say anything about it again, and you never ask him for a drink again.
Facts. Peterson, that's for you.
It's just like going over to someone's house to eat a steak, right?
Austin cracked me up.
Oh, fuck, yeah, no.
So what do you think of the steak? It's kind of mid.
Yeah.
And then everybody's just looking at him. It could have used some salt. I don't think you put salt in there. Nope, I put salt on there.
Yeah, I put salt on it.
Did you use butter?
No.
He's like, it must be the butter then. No. No one else had an issue.
Yeah, everyone else is looking at him. Like, first off, you're breaking 2 core tenets here.
Steak and drink.
One of them being is that you're questioning a man in his own home on a steak.
Yeah. I bought steaks to eat. Yeah, I bought raw steaks from the Bergheim Meat Market.
Yeah.
So two long New York strips. So there's 6 normal people steaks, maybe half a you steak. But I was like, whatever. So I bought it, made it, and then asked my dad if he wanted some. He's like, no, I'll probably ask him tomorrow. So put it in the fridge. Yeah, the next day I was like, this is probably the best steak I had. I was like, only because you haven't had Mike's steak.
I actually need to make steak for you again. Proper steak. It's not that big.
It's like this wide and maybe about like that thick. All I know is I take it home in bags.
Well, that's as you should, right? If I'm not sending you home with steak, have I made steak?
Have
correctly?
I made enough steak? Yeah.
No, I'm actually. It's so sad because like, I'm in such like a focused state right now where it's like I don't want to spend the time to like
cook properly.
But I know that I need to get certain like nutritional values into my system.
I need to eat something. Yeah.
So I'll go get like the cheapest ribeye from HEB that I can find. And I'll take it and I'll pan sear it, the shit out of it, and throw it in the oven.
It's food
for long enough to get it cooked. And I season it, so it has flavor.
It's food. It's nutrition.
I'm just getting and it doesn't even look appetizing to me, right? Because I know what I did to this piece of meat, right? I know what happened here.
I beat it a couple times.
Yeah.
No, I think the past couple months I've kind of been there. It's like I wake up in the morning, like I really should eat something. And I was like, I'll pick up something on the way. And I go to the gas station and I don't want this crap. So I get to work and it's like, I just forget to eat until I get home.
See, that's why every morning I wake up and I'm like, I know that if I'm not hungry, but I know that if I don't eat something right now,
I'm going to regret it.
I will regret it. So I will sit there and I will fry up some eggs.
Yep.
And I will consume them even though I'm not hungry.
Because I need to.
Because I know that I need to put something in my body.
Aardvark's girl started making him, because he's waking up 3 o'clock to get to work.
Yeah.
So he's doing that. And his girl asked him, was like, so what do you eat for breakfast? Well, I normally don't eat till I get home at like 2. He was like, oh no. Oh no. 'Cause you get off at 2 and you don't get here till like 3:30. No, definitely not.
Oh yeah.
So she prepares for the week.
That doesn't fly in that family.
Oh
that
no,
doesn't fly at
not
all.
at all.
Yeah.
She's like, she prepares for the week. She gets fresh eggs. She hands down prepares pretty much an egg, the one with the little, like, I can't think of what it's called, the egg
the egg
McMuffin type
croissant
thing.
or
Yeah.
McMuffin. Yeah.
But he doesn't eat bread, so she just makes all that a la carte, and he slams like 3 of them, and she's like, oh, you ate more, that's fine, I'll just make more. It was like,
That's the perfect setup.
so then Jess goes, is that what it's gonna take to make you eat in the morning? I was like, well, I mean, if you make, and Aardvark goes, yes, that is what it would take. That is 100% what it would take. Coming back from Thursday back to my parents' house, yes, that is what it would take.
Oh man.
So she texts his girl, I was like, can you send me the recipe?
As
and-
good as you have been for Aardvark and him being down here, he has also had a good impact on you too.
Oh, hands down. Like, since he's moved down, it's kind of like I got a purpose,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. And then my parents moving down, that was a whole nother one. It was like, whole nother purpose. It was like, okay, cool. So, so every sibling in my family messes with my mom one way or another. So my brother, my middle brother, he used to live with them, and he was on the family shopping list that they had while they were up there.
Yeah.
So he'd put in like sterile strips for urine on their food shopping list. So he just messes with their food shopping list.
Yeah.
It was like pineapple butter, or just off the wall stuff. Well, I like to mess with stuff in the house. So she had all these nice mushroom decorations. So every time I walk by them, because there's like 7 of them, I would just like knock them all over. Well, then fall came, as it does, and my mom packs up all the decorations, busts out the fall. There's nothing for me to knock around. So I buy 200 little tiny miniature Jesuses. 200 of them. $20 Amazon. It was crazy. 4 different colors, and they're all over the house.
They're everywhere.
There's one in the little ceiling vent. There's one on top of the fan. Like, they're
She will
everywhere.
never find them all.
She won't find them all. Or some she just won't be able to reach. So I got home today, because I'm staying with them right now, and she had all the ones she found, which was only 5. I put out like 60. 5 were on my pillow in the bedroom I'm staying in. I was like, you only found 5? She was like, you placed more than 5? I was like, I have 200 of them. And for $20, I'm subscribing to this. There will be thousands. So there's some in her car. She has a Tesla, and I have all the key stuff on my phone. So it's in her little seatbelt hook.
Yeah.
So when she has to put on her seatbelt tomorrow morning while they go to Lowe's, she can't put on her seatbelt until she takes out Jesus. There's like 7 more in her car.
Holy shit, bro. You are losing your fucking autistic ass mind with this shit.
She was like, I'll get you back. And I was like, beware, Mom. You created a monster.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think that's it for this segment because I need to pee.
Oh, okay. We'll see you in a second.
Scream like Mick Jagger. My camera. Did I move on you?
Thank you. I need to move more often.
You did come this way. No, stay right there. It's camera's lined up. So.
Need to move more often.
Smile
Hi,
real
Bo.
bigly. Smile real bigly.
I smile goodly.
Okay. So I did want to. I know you're just face to face with your dog.
Wants some attention.
So I did want to talk about Unreal Engine 5.
Oh.
So there have been a bunch of good games coming out. Like Silent Hill F is a really good game. A lot of people like Silent Hill F. The
Proven.
only issue that people have with Silent Hill F is the bugs from Unreal Engine 5.
I mean, everything on Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
Having issues.
Well, wasn't Borderlands Unreal Engine 5?
Yep.
Which makes me worried about the new Ghost of Yotai game. Because I really, really love Ghost of Tsushima. Did you ever play that one?
No.
If you haven't, you should. It is cinematically a masterpiece.
Is it a multiplayer game?
No.
I'm out.
That's not true because I know this. Do you know why I know this?
Why?
Because you played the walking simulator. Both of them.
What walking simulator?
The one by that one, Hideo Kojima.
Oh, you mean the UPS delivery dude?
Yeah,
Norman
yeah.
Reedus and the Amazing Fetus.
Yeah. Norman Reedus and the Amazing Fetus. Yeah, the walking simulator. Yeah, you played both games.
100% in both games.
Yeah. So I know
The
that
soundtrack
you,
was amazing,
I know that you will play it,
and it was very cinematic.
It
so
was
if
very
it's on
cinematic.
par with that, are the graphics as good?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And it is a enjoyable play.
Was it Ongeki Deska? What? Don't touch your mustache. Don't touch my mustache.
I swear to God, we are getting canceled. I don't have enough moonshine for this.
Have you never heard that? Going over to Japan?
Yes, I've heard.
Don't Tashimashi?
No.
Don't touch my mustache.
I
What's
have,
the
no,
game
no,
called?
No. Ghost of Tsushima is the first one.
Ghost of, like the sushi?
Just look up Ghost of.
Tsushima. I feel like I just spelled out sushi.
You probably did.
Ghost of
You sent that to our group text.
Ghost of Shoot Sue Psushima. Oh, this released in 2020. It's too old.
It is not, because it is still gorgeous. But Ghost of Yotai did just release.
Let me just screenshot this. Got it. Oh, I will look at it in my Google Photos and be like, why did I choose this? And it's like, oh, because Mike recommended Do Tashimashi.
Yeah. There's also the game Chronos.
Never even heard of it. Please.
Yeah, no, we talked about it earlier.
Oh, we did. I heard people talking about it.
Yeah, no, I've seen. It's a little bit like, kind of like Resident Evil or Silent Hill in the gameplay aspect of it, but it includes like
Survival horror gameplay.
it kind of seems to be like jumping through time.
First question is a multiplayer.
Keeper.
I'm out. If it's a
You
horror game.
You know every multiplayer game,
I'm not playing a horror game
unless
unless it's multiplayer.
unless
It's multiplayer.
unless we're doing a game night and I'm forcing you to play it. Win-win. Resident Evil 7, here we come.
Don't touch.
That's the next one.
So you're right. Unreal Engine 4 is
5.
5. I was never been a fan of Unreal Engine.
No, well, I disagree. I was a fan of Unreal Engine.
When?
Like Unreal Engine 3?
Oh,
I thought
okay.
Unreal Engine 3 was fantastic. Unreal Engine 4 was okay, right? Like it wasn't mind-bogglingly good, but it got the job done. But Unreal Engine 5
Got the
has
job
just
done? Heard that from you? There's a lot of things that get the job done. Doesn't mean it's good.
yeah, I mean, duct tape gets the job done, right?
Well, nasty. It has.
Yeah. No, seriously, in 55 mile an hour tape. Anyways, but not enough moon.
Is this actually what it sounds like to hear yourself talk?
Yeah.
Wild.
And that, by the way, that is a fascinating fucking little reveal that we went down. We're deviating from games, but I need to talk about this, right? So, me and his wife discovered that him and his brother don't hear themselves talk when they talk. They They understand the words that are going to come out of their mouth in their brain, but physically they can't hear themselves talking.
That's why it's wild. Every time I hear myself recorded, it's like, is that what I sound like?
So me and his wife spit like, what, an hour?
Oh, way too long.
We spent forever going back and forth with him because we were so confused, because this is such a wildly different perspective on the world at large.
There's actually a term.
No, I mean, there probably is, right? But every time we did, it's like the wiping thing, right? Like if you ever want to have fun at a party, ask everyone at the party how they wipe.
From left butt cheek to right butt cheek. I like to go left.
I like to go from back to front. Some people
Go front to back.
like to stand up and wipe. I need y'all to think about it. But this is a fascinating concept of like, where did you learn that? And so, but getting back to the main topic is like, he can't hear himself talk. Like I talk and I hear myself talk.
I thought that was
and
normal.
That's why I get wigged out whenever I'm editing video and stuff, is because I don't sound like myself whenever I'm editing video.
Well, that's why it's always interesting me. It's like, oh, that's what I sound like. Okay. That's why I like doing the voices. Like, oh, boy. It's like all these interesting things that I don't know what it sounds like. Like, I know what I'm saying, and I know it's a different tone, but I don't hear it until it's recorded.
Until it's recorded. Whereas for a lot of people, I'm not going to say the rest of us because there's more folks like you out there too, right? But
special.
For some of us, it's like because of the vibrations in my head from my vocal cords and everything like that, my voice doesn't sound like my voice to me, right? Now, my voice doesn't sound like what you hear. However, so that whenever I'm doing the video editing, it's very odd.
It's quirky.
Because I don't sound like myself.
Wait, did you put me on blast? Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. We're here. We're here. You open this can of worms and we're here.
It's okay when you're talking. I was like, okay, so that's what it sounds like for hollow head people to sound.
Hollow head people. Hey, Jess, he just called you a hollow head. I need you to open that can of worms at home. Do it for me.
We're gonna do a short for you. Michael, make sure there's a short.
I'll make sure there's a short for this right here.
I'm gonna trademark that. Hollow head people.
Hollow head people.
But Unreal Engine. I like free, but a majority of the games that have been pushed on the newer Unreal Engines, it's not that the games are bad. It's just they're buggy on stupid aspects. And it's not just for me, because I get bugs all the time.
Yeah.
But a lot of people that have never, experienced bugs are like, I can't open my menu without the game crashing.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, though, is, I grew up with buggy games, right?
Yeah, we had cheat codes.
I remember a PS2 game, which it was some no-name game, right? But I loved it to death. It was just a ton of fun, right? Or not a PS2, a PS1 game, right?
Okay, I was about to say, that sounds more realistic.
And I remember playing it all the way to a point, and I don't know if it's soft locked or hard locked or what happened, but I could not get past this point in the game. It was done. No way to get past it. It would crash out.
I mean, Champions of North on PlayStation 2 did that, and then Lost Vikings on PlayStation 1, the first one, they had the cheat codes on their software. That way you could get to a level. You got a cheat code for the level to unlock. But a lot of the game development, I feel like, has gone more simple. I feel like they're all using a very similar generated map.
It's actually gotten more complicated.
Oh, well, it just seems like they're using a lot of the same stuff.
Back in the day, what they would do is that they were very much worried about how much space their code took up on things, how efficient they can make things. And now, they don't give a shit about that.
Oh yeah,
they'll take up as much space as you want. And so I actually think more of our bugs are less related to the engine
and a fix for the fix of the fix.
Yes, and I think a lot of our bugs are actually coming from the code that's being gamed, because they're like, well, I mean, gamers will just install 100
hot
gigabytes.
Patch fix 1, hot patch fix 2. We're not fixing the code. We're just we're using this.
You install a AAA game and it's 100 gig, right?
Hold on.
And you're just sitting there going, holy shit, this thing is huge. And I think it's from inefficient code. I don't think it's because the game is that much more in depth or anything like that.
Yeah,
I think
'cause
it's just
Battlefield had that. Like when
yeah.
they were doing their, was it? You had to verify you were a human and all this other stuff, and people's computers were crashing because of one, the process to do it, and then two, because you have to keep downloading another update or another update, and another update, and another update. It's like, I want to play the game. Another update.
And so I realistically, I think that's where we're at, and I'm convinced that it's not. Well, okay, obviously Unreal is part of the problem, right? And that's probably coming back to coding. But I realistically think that it comes from poor game development, because you know what game I can run flawlessly? Expedition 33.
Until you start streaming.
Well, but that was with my old computer.
Oh, that's
And my old computer was kind of
mid-tier.
well, it wasn't just mid-tier, it was kind of ran hard, put away wet, and then crashing out on me pretty hard. The motherboard and the GPU
You had
were
a
going
wood
out
plank,
on me.
and everybody
Yeah,
else has starships.
Yeah,
and
it was.
battleships.
I didn't need a starship to go, but it was run so hard that it was
needed an aircraft carrier.
it was kind of not holding up anymore.
And that's the other thing. Like, you buy a new computer, and then a game comes out. It's like, you need the latest and greatest to run it on.
Yeah, no, I need a 5000 series NVIDIA in order to fucking run this thing. What are we talking
or
about?
hear me out, a 1080.
Yeah, well, realistically, if you said that I needed a 30 series, I'm on board. Okay, fine, gotcha. But realistically, the 10 series was the last great series of NVIDIA. And it's to the point.
AMD's kicking butt, though.
AMD is fucking killing it.
Like, you throw it on any of these new Linux boxes that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Talked about it at work, too. And like, oh, yeah, just do this, and then you can this. And I was like, well,
Matter of fact,
AMD's where it's at.
Rich Bro's heartbroken. Heartbroken.
Why?
Because I've been talking to him about my switch from Linux from Windows to Linux.
Is he a Windows fanboy?
Oh yeah, huge Windows fanboy, crazy Windows fanboy. So much of a Windows fanboy, he worked for Microsoft. Wild Windows fanboy. But I have gotten so fed up with Windows 11, and it's kind of been on the horizon because I'm a Linux guy. Realistically, I'm a Linux guy. The only reason I have Windows at home is for work stuff and gaming stuff.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to piss off a lot of people. The last good Windows was Windows XP.
I disagree. I think that was the best Windows.
The last good Windows.
Windows 7 was the last good Windows.
Nope.
And Windows 10 was adequate.
No, that's like saying, I don't mind going to a food truck because it'll do the job.
It does. And Windows 10 did the job.
I want a good one. Windows XP,
Windows 7
was the last good one.
Windows 7 was a really good version of Windows, and I will fight you to the fucking
You said
death
very
on
good.
this.
I didn't say that. I said the last good one, in my opinion.
Yeah, and that was 7.
XP. For you, it was Windows.
Well, I mean, hold on. When did you become an administrator?
When did you become an administrator? 2008 is when I started doing stuff at hospital. Windows administrator.
Wait, really? How?
How? Because my mom was working at the heart clinic.
How old were you?
I was 16.
Okay, so you had no training. You just started doing Windows administration.
No, I had training. They trained me on the job. On the job training.
You heard it here, guys. Your medical records were managed by a 16-year-old. Systems containing medical.
Different.
Anything hooked into a medical system has to be HIPAA compliant.
Not true, actually. That's actually not.
Anything that transfers medical records or data has to be HIPAA compliant.
Not entirely true. No.
Okay, tell me how I'm wrong.
Because you're wrong. Not everything has to be HIPAA compliant. The stuff that stores it has to be HIPAA compliant. Not the stuff that transmits it.
So you're saying that data in motion does not have to be HIPAA compliant?
It's not. Your phone, right now, your phone is HIPAA compliant?
My phone doesn't need to be HIPAA compliant.
You just said everything that transfers. And
my phone doesn't have any medical records on it.
No, but you transfer. You talk on the phone and talk with your doctor at some point, correct?
No.
Set up medical appointments, correct?
Well, no.
You've never set up a medical appointment over the phone.
No.
Not ever.
Brother, I haven't set up a medical appointment.
Okay, well then
Ever.
your parents, when they set up medical appointments for you, they never did it over the phone? You're gonna tell me every single phone that has ever been in your life has been HIPAA compliant?
Well, okay, first off, when my parents were doing this shit for me, that was before, the advent of the internet and HIPAA as it's known now.
Actually, no, internet's been around for a while.
It has been around for a while, but HIPAA has been around since when?
I don't know, when's HIPAA been around?
Okay.
You want to try to play me out?
Man, we're fucking doing it again. We started here, we're gonna end here, aren't we?
Not everything is HIPAA compliant that deals with medical. But the phone is not.
Okay, I don't want to on this do a bunch of deep dives into all these websites.
Can't find a trick. We'll discuss this
Hold on.
more.
However, I will say that Google AI says that yes, data in motion that contains protected health information (PHI) must be HIPAA compliant. Now, since it is scanning that data from a source, I don't know the validity of the source.
But the loose conclusion of
Is that data in motion? And do you know how I know that data in motion needs to be compliant? Because guess what? Our data in motion that we work with needs to be compliant with our security requirements. So shut the fuck up.
It's
I'm right.
supposed to.
Yeah. No, we were talking about when you were a sysad and when I was a sysad.
2008.
How
is
did we
when I
get on
started.
HIPAA?
Because you asked when I was a sysad.
Yeah, no, I asked when you were a sysad.
And you said where? I
Yeah.
said I was 16. I was working at a hospital.
Why was I asking why you were a sysad? I'm trying to get back to the core of this
Because
conversation.
we were talking about Unreal Engine, talking about coding.
Yeah.
No, as far as I go.
Yeah, no, I can't.
My
I can't
browser
remember.
history was deleted
Yeah,
at this
no,
point.
I can't. I have like a 30-second delete record going.
Wow, I guess mine's a little bit of my raid's better.
No, you're probably better than me. You're probably better than me.
I don't know where it was before that.
We were somewhere in between there that we had somewhere where
Well,
we
we were talking about the coding of Unreal Engines. The
We were
last
talking about
good
coding.
version of that. That's what it is.
That,
Last good version
that's
of Windows.
that,
in my
yeah, we were talking
opinion.
about the last good version, and I was saying that as an administrator at that time, not working in a hospital with outdated equipment,
That's the other thing. They're working on outdated equipment. The one where I spent most
which
of my
they're
time was actually.
still working.
There's some of them are still on Windows 7.
Yep.
And that's like,
Yep.
oh, we're upgrading. We had a ServiceNow guy jump over from where we were over to go work for a hospital. He's like, bro, some of these systems are like still in XP.
Yep.
I was like, okay, you got to understand that's where a lot of their applications that they had before were running all this stuff. And I know they have issues
And
still
because-
to date
and because-
he's running into all this HIPAA stuff there.
Much like the Air Force with pilots, the medical industry is run by doctors, and the doctors do not like
IT.
change,
Or no IT.
and they don't know IT, and they don't trust their IT professionals to do their jobs. And so, anytime there's a hiccup or an issue, they say no. So your actual IT security for your medical records is lower than every piece of IT security out there.
Right.
Shocker, because it's all outdated technology. They're running XP and Windows 7.
At
You
least
don't
here-
run XP or Windows 7 at home.
I do have a laptop.
I think I still have an ISO XP floating around. Ooh, do you remember XP Black?
Actually,
So the fun thing about XP is that there were a bunch of like modded versions of XP, kind of like people would mod games.
yeah.
And Black was one of them where they did like all sorts of fun shit to it. And like there was a bunch of different versions of XP out there, but people would like do all sorts of fun shit to it
Okay.
to allow you to have additional capabilities and everything. Because honestly, the code for XP was almost open source with how available it was.
It was, and the laptop I had was one of those old, like, early 2000s laptops bought from Dermo.
Yeah.
Then it was like 14, 15, bought this laptop, upgraded to XP from Windows 2000. I was like, all right, this is cool. And then I threw Ubuntu on there.
Ah,
Like-
good man.
And that was the start of my Linux prowess. And then I met you, and I learned a lot more. And
Then forgot it.
then forgot it, you know.
And then
motorcycle
learned
rides
it
do
again.
Great things. Yeah, I did.
I taught him twice.
And now we're talking about, I don't know, switching over to Linux systems for
Yeah.
our home.
So I'm legitimately, because let me see if I can find it real quick, because I keep forgetting the name of it, because it's kind of
The dude was saying it was like there's a Linux system. It's like a Roman god or something, or a Greek god. can't remember exactly what it's called.
That's it. How do you say that?
Bazite?
Bazite Linux. So Bazite Linux, hold on. Let me just go to their website. The next generation of Linux gaming. Bazite makes gaming and everyday use smoother and simpler across desktop PCs, handhelds, tablets, and home theater PCs. Bazite is designed for Linux newcomers and enthusiasts alike with Steam pre-installed HDR and VRR support, improved CPU schedulers for responsive gameplay, and numerous community-developed tools and tweaks to streamline your gaming and streaming experience. So they got a bunch of flat packs already built out to be installed on this. It's got all of the...
When did they start? Because I'm curious about that, when they started. Because what did we have recently within the last, 5 years? The Steam Deck.
We did... Well, so...
Before, no, I
when
know.
the Steam... This is a branch off of the Steam OS.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so,
that's what this is. I
and
read it.
then we have ROG. ROG technically, I think, came out before started the idea, and then Steam was like, well, we've been working on the idea, it's just behind closed doors.
Yeah.
So everybody's pushing out...
Photon is also a branch off of it.
Photon?
Yeah. Photon.
They use Photon, I was sure.
No, Photon.
Steam, OS. It was Proton. Yeah, Proton.
I thought it was Photon. It was a branch off of it.
Photon could be one. Steam OS Photon. Yeah, they're both there. So I'm sure someone just changed the letter and was like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was going for. It's a branch. It's a branch. Everything's a branch, right?
But the fact that people got their Steam Decks and it was like, okay, we have this, and now I get to mod it exactly how I want it. Well, no, you're gonna void the warranty. I have a laptop in my hand, and I have enough expertise.
I'm gonna do whatever I want.
There's enough YouTube videos. Oh no, you're not gonna fix it. Fine. I bought the lowest end one. Let me throw a new processor in here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me throw a new motherboard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and let me throw these new micro mini fans that my hand doesn't get hot and the battery lasts longer. Wow.
Congratulations. Yep.
You gave me an easily moddable hand device.
So, but that's realistically where it's going, is that I'm fed up dealing with the Windows environment, and I'm not using the Windows environment. I use it for work and every now and then a game. But there's so many games now that are compatible with Linux.
I'm technically not even at my Plex server, which can run on Linux. I'm doing Steam, can run on Linux.
Yeah.
And I pay my bills. I can pay my bills on a Linux system.
I can dual boot into this really easy, so that if I have a need for a Windows system for some reason, it's there.
Yeah, but we're moving to the point that Windows OS isn't necessarily what
they've already actually, before I just talk out of my ass on this one, I love talking out of my ass, but not on this one.
Might be done.
Maybe. How many users have moved to Linux on Steam?
I know a bunch of coworkers have.
As of September 2025, approximately 2.68% of Steam users are on Linux.
Okay, I mean, that's still a massive number.
That's a large
Steam
number.
user. World map. Not map. That is massive. Worldwide number. There's a ton of Steam users. 120 million monthly active users. 62.6 million daily as of March 2025.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is we have over 120 million people using Steam.
Yeah.
2% of that is still massive. That's still in the millions.
Yeah.
Game. Yeah, no. I mean, it's time. It's time to switch, and
it's time, bros. It's time. So I'm gonna be leading the charge for our group of friends. But anyways, hey guys, that's been Name Pending.
I'm Keeper.
I'm Whiskey Mike.
I need you to throw a comment down below. I'll respond.
And fuck that like button.
And don't forget,
Tickle that subscribe.
We'll see you on the next episode.